those that are supposed to lead us in Biafra has burnt down an innocent man's house. Joe Igbokwe laments. I know this man. Well, it is very, very interesting for us to listen to what this article is all about, because I will try to concentrate more on the reactions of so many people on the comment section. Just listen. It will be very, very interesting. The special advisor to the governor of Lagos State on drainage and water resources has once again taken to his Facebook account to talk about the current insecurity situation happening in the southeast region. Well, I know this Joe Igbokwe, being a governor's maybe is he a minister or advisor, okay, special advisor to the governor of Lagos State. They just try make the girl give him one appointment. Which one be drainage, water, resources? What does that really make sense? Well, this country is full of corruption. They just want to help so many of them to gain position. After gaining that position, they start blaspheming, talking anyhow, like what he has just said. Well, let's continue. I know the comment section will answer this man. Joe Igbokwe said that the set of people that are expected to lead the Igbos in Biafra burnt down an innocent man's house and cars because they do not know the simple difference between solar energy panels and security cameras. Also, in another post, Joe Igbokwe said that if people cannot identify the difference between insurgency and banditry in the north and the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network tragedy in the southeast, then our education is useless and worthless. It is your education and your what is it called, what or anything that you may want to say is useless to you. In the comment section, yes, that's where we need to concentrate more on. In the comment section, people ask Joe Igbokwe to state the difference between insurgency and banditry in the north and the IPOB ESN situation in the southeast, so that they will be able to get a clear understanding of what he is talking about. Some say that the cause of all these things happening is pure ignorance, while some called for the extradition of Nnamdi Kanu because he is a criminal and a fugitive of justice. Well, let's read what Joe Igbokwe and the comment section has just said. According to Joe Igbokwe, those who will lead us in Biafra burn down an innocent man's houses and cars because they do not know the difference between solar energy panels and security cameras. He said, if we cannot comprehend the difference between insurgents and banditry in the north and the indigenous people of Biafra, Eastern Security Network tragedy in the southeast, then our education is totally useless and equally worthless. Well, interesting. So let's come back to the reactions and the comment section reacting towards what Joe Igbokwe has just said. Well, according to Peter Wilson, says the leaders should have had the courage and intelligence to show up to the people the shallowness of thought right from the start. Yes, they need social education. Joe Igbokwe, well, Oga Joe, this Biafra will make Idi Amin's Uganda look like a kindergarten concert. It's coming up, it's getting it. Baba Joe, ignorance the problem. Well, this is a Yoruba man. Well, according to Joe Agbo, he says, nuisance at his peak. I do not really understand why the evils with all the intellectuals and gurus in all fields will sit back and watch their domain be so desecrated. I don't know, but sir, with due respect to PMB has not helped matters. That's the difference between him and BAT. For instance, BAT will build consensus, BAT will engage, consult, and consolidate. That is the hallmark of democracy, and as a leader, you don't engage in an ego battle with your subject. Buhari, good as he may be in building infrastructure, has not really done well in this area. He has inadvertently encouraged these clowns of agitators, and I can't imagine up until this moment some of his posturing, especially on the 95 and 5 or thereabout sharing formula in government benefit. Even if he has it at heart, you don't say it out because you lead a fragmented nation with different sensitivities. But in all, I pray and wish PNB engages think thanks and opinion. Well, that's someone's opinion. Let's try that in Nnamdi Kanu now. Well, let's continue from the reactions. You people better listen to the whistle. If you have 4 children and one gone astray and you're trying your best to guide him back, then you saw the second one exhibiting same sign of ignorance, won't you, as well as a good parent, take proactive action? Look, this type of bloody agitation will only lead to anarchy. Then those drums beaters will leave the poor to suffer the consequences. Well, are you a southeasterner or are you a northerner? Because with this your talk, somebody is replying this person. I say, with this your talk, it seems you are not in Nigeria and you are very stupid and a nincompoop. If you don't have anything to say, just keep quiet and shut your mouth forever, because you don't know what transpired. If you know vividly what really happened or what has been happening in the northern part of the country, the agitation did not even just rise. You understand? These people, Biafra, they are only agitating for a referendum. It might really work or it does not really work, does not concern anybody. It's more or less like a wake-up call. If they are not agitating, or they had not have agitated, the federal government wouldn't have woken up. Now, just because they are agitating for a referendum or a division or a secession, the government has tagged them terrorists. Now it's like a wake-up call for them. If not, the killing from the north has extended to the south, from the southeast to the south to the southwest, and Sunday Igboho, in the aspect of the southwest, rose up and said enough is enough. The Fulani herdsmen, I believe they have been rearing cattle, but there are some hooligans, there are some unknown gunmen that are hiding under the influence of cattle breeders calling themselves herdsmen and perpetrating evil. In a no time, if care was not taken, they would have covered Nigeria, and at a time they would strike and start killing everybody, without knowing. Thank God for God that brought out the Biafra and the Oduduwa nation. So we need to understand some things. I may not really support what anybody is trying to do, because everybody has, entitlement to their opinion and doing things. But with God is just on our side, that made all these things blown and open, that the Fulani has already covered the entire state of Nigeria. Either they want to Fulanize the country or Islamize the country, but they are coming with violence. That's why you can see that most of the genocide or the killings that has been happening, from the bandits to the kidnappers to the herdsmen, Buhari is not saying anything. Don't you know something is fishy? And you now come here to start, lamenting and talking rubbish or antagonizing either Biafra or Oduduwa Republic, because they said enough is enough. Now fuel is at the high side, food item is no more. When Goodluck was there, bag of rice was 8,000, fuel was 87 naira. But now we are in the deceitful government. We need to stand up and rise for ourselves. If you don't rise up for yourself, and Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu did not rise up, we will not know our left from our right. So we need to support good governance, not bad governance, and start commenting. If you don't have anything to say, just keep quiet. Well, I know all my followers and my subscribers, I know they have good head. They can support this agitation, but in a well constructed manner. Protest is allowed when it's peaceful, when there's no harm in it, there's no violence. Yes, you can lay your comments. Well, your opinion, you are entitled to it. And I would like you to share this so that others can be aware. Let's deliberate on this matter, this issue that Joe Igbokwe has placed on the table. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.